I wasn't actually even aware of an elbow grab as a teen angst gesture.
What? You haven't heard of
Still
that?
can't believe you pulled a gun
No,
on Frank.
no.
Oh, that's like the classic.
Is it?
Yeah.
It felt awful.
One arm straight, and then
I'm
you're
glad
grabbing
there
it
was
with the
no
other arm.
bullets in
You
there.
can just
Oh.
rewind
And you
time
kinda,
with
like,
your hand
move
and stick
around
that
a little
barrel
bit.
Yeah, and you
right
kind
up
of move
Frank's
back and
ass.
forth a
You
little
have the
bit,
power.
and then you bite your lip.
Gross.
Yeah, and you laugh.
Don't
You like
fall.
laugh at people's jokes, but you don't want to be too
Yeah.
involved. You don't want them to notice that you're laughing.
And you stare at your shoes,
just
and you
glad
like
you were here.
drag your foot
Yeah.
along the ground.
You
Yeah.
guys are describing my average
Chloe.
posture.
Why the hell are you hanging
Well.
around
Oh,
scary
so-
losers like
So
you?
who wants to go back to high school?
Weird.
Yeah.
Let's take a
No,
break
I'm
and I'll talk.
angsty about it. Like
Oh,
angst carried forward does not imply glory days.
It's like a different world, huh?
okay.
I
Yeah.
wish we could stay forever.
Unfortunately for me, I think I might be peaking now.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep
Huh.
the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry, but Frank isn't as hard.
Have we met my parents? Is
Only
that
cares
too
about is
late?
his cash,
Weird a question to
stash,
ask.
and mangy dog.
Chloe, did
Huh?
you
Have
see
we
what
met
just happened?
Max's
I
parents?
almost shot him. I know I could
No,
run,
this
but
is
Chloe,
American
this is
fiction,
not
and
real
American
time.
fiction stars
guns.
orphans.
Max, I know.
Period.
Mm.
Crazy shit is the new normal.
It's kind of an anime theme
That's
too.
why I plan
I'm
to
trying
leave
to
our
think,
The parents
yeah.
were off in
Hey, Frank.
America.
Yeah.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Hung
means they
out.
touched each other.
You don't mean you...
Oh, no, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
My brain is fried. Sure.
I don't know anymore. My
I
brain
thought
is
this was the
so
thing where
fried
you
from all
didn't want to
this.
play the dumb route
I
and
need
give
a
him bad
mental
advice.
enema.
You could have told her to be
So
careful,
weird
man.
talking to you about this insane
Yeah,
crap.
that's true.
We haven't hung
Maybe
out
this
this
is
much
how
since we
people
were
get,
tweens.
like when they listen to
like no
dumb
time
so
has
long, they
passed.
just become
Mhm.
incorporated in it.
I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Isn't there one of those cliche statements about good people and inactivity?
Do you think that Rachel and I
Yeah.
would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art.
I think
Plus,
Chloe
she's a
knows
smartass
Rachel's
like you.
dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We would
think
all be
she
hella
done
best
it.
friends forever.
that's a
I
good
know
point.
she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
No.
Railroad tracks always make me
What are
feel
those
better.
called?
I
Skylarks,
have no idea why.
I think.
Kerouac knew.
The birds that.
It's the romance of
Fly around in a
travel
big
and
group.
movement.
Oh,
The
Mm.
sound of the
starlings.
train
Starling.
Yeah,
Look at the
Starling.
beat poet here.
Right. I had the syllables more or less.
I'd rather be
Yeah,
a
I mean-
photographer.
Then control time.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Bill, you need to explain to her that photography in general is dead.
Perfect.
If you want to be a profession.
It is. It's all about Vine.
Yeah. I mean, if she can get that picture, you know, she can sell it online for decades.
Oh,
Come on, Chloe.
interesting.
Oh man, this will solve a lot of problems. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's that noise?
Oh, but if Chloe dies, we'll never
Shit.
care about Rachel and her disappearance.
Fried green tomatoes moment. I can't wait.
Find something! Free me!
Oh, you're screwed. With Judd at the wheel? No.
Oh, derail the train, yes.
I'm all for it.
I can't even move it an inch. Awesome. It's not locked.
What?
Please get me out of here!
I better find the tool to cut those wires.
A stick?
Yeah.
Tools will be up here, I guess.
Just let her die, dude.
The train's coming!
Shit, I can't budget at all.
Oh my goodness. This is like
There was a toolbox.
Yeah.
Ooh, a crowbar.
Crowbar.
I can definitely use this bad.
Haha. She's
Save
done.
her.
I'm just,
Oh, you are sadistic.
I'm just saying.
You're
you
just
know?
gonna sit. Oh,
Aw.
they're not gonna show it.
Rewind and find something.
You may as well just go all the way back.
Yeah.
Is it saying too much to say that reminded me a little of House of Cards?
I mean, I see where you get that.
Oh, I already have it all.
Yeah.
Oh man. I can't.
Yeah, this is like what's it called? Other game.
Oh, cable drum. Push it.
I need a wedge.
That's the answer.
I need
Damn.
to wedge it.
Something is blocking the drum.
Oh, that's what the crowbar's for.
Awesome. Oh, so this is gonna hit the lever and switch it?
Please get me out of here!
Maybe.
Do it.
Now I can finally move the
This
drum.
is so bad. Such a bad idea.
Yeah. I saved one person and killed thousands.
Or if you just crush Chloe with the cable.
I have to help lift Chloe up.
The train's coming! Max, please!
Yeah.
What did the switch do exactly?
I think her foot was stuck in the switch. I don't know.
Crazy.
As I understand it, she had her foot against the track, and then the
I got
switch,
splinters in my
the
ass
thing
and
switched,
legs, so I
and
wish there was a less
trapped her
violent way
foot.
for you to save me.
You know, she just
And
said,
now the
"You
train's
saved me
coming to
again.
Lumbermill.
Now we're bonded for life."
Yeah.
I promise. If any of you guys
The first
saved my
time,
life
no.
once.
Want a
Yeah.
desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school.
Does saving
for
someone's
my
life
next
get
class.
them a
Since you're the
free
mysterious
moving their
superhero,
house?
I'll
Is that
be your
like
faithful
where the
chauffeur
line's
and
still
A
drawn?
companion.
free what?
My
Like, you know, like
powers
help me move?
might not last.
Yeah.
You remember that time I told you to
That's
save your
okay.
life? Could you help me move? Be like, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh man, we had dinner
Yeah.
reservations.
Like, I'll literally do anything else for you. Except that.
Or it would be like,
Feel
I
like
will
the
apply equivalent
right on time
effort.
for my
So
eye.
do I need to knock
Thanks for
something
coming with me.
over?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm there,
Sorry, it
dude.
was so boring.
Did you
Nothing
save me just to
exciting
move your
ever
house?
happens
Just
to
guilt
us,
them out
right?
of it?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up.
You
Max.
control
You saved my
time.
life
Is anything
twice.
really weird at
You
this
owe
point?
the course of my destiny yours
Yeah.
and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
Oh, this is butterfly effect, like completely.
What do you know about chaos?
I don't know.
theories?
I-
hate math.
5 years ago.
Maybe
last
is it?
wipe.
Maybe I'll be.
Butterfly
Some
effect,
people
another
change,
DPS,
And your
dumb
situation
person
is the
syndrome.
perfect storm for quantum physics.
Was it?
Why me?
Yeah.
I'm just a geek.
Like-
girl
No, not
from
really.
some
It was-
small
I mean, it-
town.
A perfect
Every
example of
action he
strange
took, he thought was
attractors.
right
You
and
should
gonna
have
fix
seen
it this
him by now.
time.
We have a tornado, rewind power,
But he
and
controls
snow. Hello, Armageddon.
Time, man.
So let's
Like,
party with your power, Rockstar.
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty?
Isn't
week
there
when I
a,
get one of the
quirk
best of my
called
life?
the Strange
Because we're
Quark?
back in action again.
There are, yes.
All right. Oh, it's a group of quarks. Whatever.
Uh,
Yeah. That's your answer to that question. Strange. Life is strange. Bam. Quantum physics reference in the title.
I feel like that's a bad pop culture thing because
That's not.
yeah, there's probably 10,000 people in the United States who understand it,
Yeah.
so they all get to just sit and slap their
I have a
foreheads.
little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wondering.
No, you can't. You're going to Mr. Jefferson class and studying.
Max, can we talk?
No, I don't want to talk.
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
What about you hitting her? Yep.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're
She
a
did steal one of your
combat
guns.
veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
Oh man, he's seen her video.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You step between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything
She's
wrong.
real mature for her
Max,
age.
This isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security?
No, it's the police's
Unless
the
you know
police
something about
responsibility
Rachel Amber that nobody
to
else
find
does.
missing girls.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore.
That's a
all,
fact.
Max.
You don't want to be like that one guy who whose daughter went missing and then contaminated the evidence trail. What was his, I don't, you know, have you ever heard that story?
Mm-mm.
Like
Like a
Jean Benet
real-
Ramsey's parents.
No. This is in the past month or so.
So you can't help me?
Some guy's daughter got abducted,
You have to
and
understand my position.
he was like extremely confident that he knew who it was. So he went to their
Sure.
house
You
and,
look
and
worried.
broke in, and he said he found his
Just
daughter's
between
coat
you and
there.
me, I'm worried about Kate
But he got arrested
That's no
for breaking
secret.
and entering and all this
Word on
other
the
stuff.
street is that you and Kate had
And
a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
considering the possibility that he may have planted the coat, it's inadmissible evidence. So if it was evidence, it is no longer
I stepped in
evidence.
between Dave
Ah,
and Max and
wow.
burned
What
all
a
in Kate's
yeah.
face about
Dumbass?
something.
Or
She doesn't deserve
I mean, if you're a father and
yeah,
like
it's not fair to.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hanson isn't the most
I
gentle
rescind
soul.
my criticism.
yeah,
Do you
like the
have-
That's
cops
not
aren't
fair.
doing anything about it, and you know who did it.
My word isn't
Yeah.
good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My number one rule of photography. And Max,
Is that a good rule of
I
photography?
promise this matter is being discussed by the.
I have this rule. It's
I
called
assume you
never
know
say
about this
no.
viral
You want to try
video?
it?
Uh,
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to
It's a little.
see
Let's
you.
just call it a game.
Kate is being humiliated
Okay.
daily.
What if Kate brought
I'll
this on
try it.
herself?
No. I'm
oh,
means-
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh.
I'm putting
Oh.
words into his mouth.
Yeah.
She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I've talked to her.
Yes, I.
I do like how you just were so up for that though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
What were you expecting exactly?
well, that was the thing is I spent 5
she
seconds
have to
trying
do
to
with
think
Kate?
through my expectations. I was like, I have no idea. Find out.
Let's take a journey.
Miss Rachel, too. But think about
Wow.
yourself, Max.
I thought it was a
Principal once
rule
told
of
me about what you
photography.
said.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I was gonna learn something.
Mm.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe
The
me?
general rule of thumb, though, as far
I
as
would
that
never
goes,
make
is
something like this up.
for every roll of film you shoot,
It just
35
seems
millimeter.
like there's a lot
So
of
to
trauma
30
around you this week.
exposures, more or less,
Listen,
you
should
will
I-
advance
Excuse me.
one of those into the next round
Hello?
of your editing process.
Yes?
Yeah, think of it like
Um,
American
hold on.
Idol, right?
I have to take this, so just go into class. and
If
I'll
that
be
helps
here
you
soon.
at all, that analogy. But so you shoot, say you shoot 20 rolls of film, which is not unusual for a project, although it should be more than that. And then from each roll, you get one picture. And then from that, you create a collection of pictures that supports the collection. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It seems like film photography is an entirely different arena than digital photography
Yeah.
then. Because you can just toss.
Mhm.
I guess I'm out of time to turn in a photo for the contest. Irony.
The thing about film is that you get very good at shooting exposures,
No time to
or
talk.
shooting
Max.
shooting correct
Posing in
exposures the first
progress.
time.
Yeah.
Whereas with digital, there's
Think
not so
Max
many
will be pissed
consequences.
we're
You can
sitting
kind
at
of
our desk.
just figure it out.
Be quiet.
Well, and I've
have a
found by
master
trying to
snitch
fiddle
in
lately
here.
with
Did
the
you think we
real
were best friends
SLR
forever or
that
something?
Not at all, Victoria.
because I can just
Max is
delete
such
my
an
bad
attention
ones, I
whore.
haven't really paid close
would
attention
know.
to
Can I sit
what
down
I'm
now?
changing.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
just
please
fiddle
do.
until I find
Take a
something I
selfie
like,
at this
and then
moment.
it's not good.
Yeah, Max. So I won't forget.
If I had to spend $5 on a roll of film every time, it might change my opinion.
Assholes.
Actually, if you did shoot film, you would very quickly learn, or you would gain the ability to look at an environment and know the correct exposure. Just like if you're outside and it was a a certain mix
Okay,
of
why is
clouds, you would
David
know
taking
exactly
photos
what
of
exposure
Kate?
at a certain time
Now
of
this
day.
is so wrong.
That actually sounds like a
and
really great
weird.
Yeah.
ability to just have.
Hmm. I mean, useless now.
This is awkward. Just
Yeah.
them staring at me, talking.
What up, Max?
Hey,
Ooh, it's
Warren.
Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
Ayo.
Not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
Wow.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter
guy's
book,
in a
so you
bad
must
mood
know
today.
We're
Yeah.
studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in months. Yo! Some crazy shit is going down at the girls' dorm!
Uh-oh,
Do
Kate
not
killed
come into my
herself.
class like that ever
That's
again.
not cool.
Listen, everybody remain seated.
Oh man.
Dismissed.
One of them left their purse. It just nothing could be so interesting. I would leave my belongings.
For real?
Bitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oh,
gonna jump?
Oh man.
Oh, take a picture.
She can't die. She can't.
Oh man, you're gonna have to go all the way back and ditch class.
Not again. Not now.
Ooh, you used your power
I
up.
have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Sometimes you just gotta let them go.
Oh man.
It looks like what we're seeing here, actually.
Keep going, Max.
Oh, cool.
See, I like this.
Can
This is good.
do it.
Wasn't there was a game, a shooter, something like this? What was it called? No, I was gonna say Time Splitters, but I think that was the old arcade fighting game where you
Yeah.
could cut limbs off.
Cut limbs. No, that was the shooting game, wasn't it?
Now I don't know.
I don't know. I seem to recall Time Splitters being the one where you have the big blue plastic gun. And the pink
That was
one.
Time Crisis.
There you go.
Time Splitter. Yeah, it was just like you had like certain characters you could be while you're playing it.
You have to go inside.
Yeah, I think you got to go upstairs and save her, Judd. What was your plan? Out of actual curiosity.
I was gonna look for something for her to fall on.
Just just pull a bunch of people together and create a big pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a trampoline.
Yes.
And it's gonna look like you.
Oh,
pushed her
you're gonna
off.
lose your grip at the last second.
Ooh. And then you're gonna be framed for murder, not able to rewind time.
This. Don't.
Oh, she's focusing on her nose. It's not about vanity right now. You could save a life.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
I've seen this happen. You just break your leg really bad.
I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, Seriously, don't come near me.
You get one shot at
will
this,
Yeah.
Judd.
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Ooh,
You matter.
you matter to me.
This is
You
like an
matter.
actual suicide
Not
prevention
just to
quiz,
me.
right?
Yeah.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
About jumping. Hmm.
I feel like those say the same thing.
Yeah.
Of course I worry.
So we just get to judge you
You're
by
my
the one you
friend,
picked.
Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
You were drugged.
I care about you because I believe you were
You gotta
drugged.
pass the blame on to
We
somebody
will
else.
Find out who
Very
did this
true.
And make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
This is it.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
I feel like this is like filled with just general cautionary morality tales for teens. Like I know you want to post that selfie.
Kate, there are billions of videos out there. Yours will fade away like white noise.
Oh, way to pick the
God,
most
please,
encouraging
Max.
line for a few guys
haven't
who are
seen
trying
the
to start a
looks I get.
YouTube channel.
Or the laugh.
Way to go, Judd.
I understand.
Everyone's
truly.
gonna forget.
I get bullied too. But this is a blip.
Yep, my life is a blip. Blackwell taught me I'm worthless. I'll prove
No
it
Man's
right
Sky
now.
is just a game.
Yeah.
It will be forgotten.
Yeah.
No, nobody cares about me.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like this right now is a battle that's going on.
It is. No Man's Sky
yeah.
is life.
The multiplayer advocates are up here on the rooftop saying,
Wait,
No Man's Sky is
Think about your
multiplayer and I'm
brother.
gonna jump.
They need their sister.
And we're like, dude,
You
it
don't
doesn't
know me
matter.
at
It's a
all,
great
Max.
big universe.
I told you I only have sisters.
Oh no.
You never listen because you don't give a
Oh,
damn.
Judd.
You will now.
Murderer. No rewind.
And he pushed her off. And you can't rewind time.
These up the replay value.
Oh, just to see if you can choose your own adventure till she lives. Do you know Neil Patrick Harris recently released an autobiography in choose your own adventure format?
Awesome.
I think it's on my
I know
list.
this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened
Wow.
before Miss Marsh, before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through.
Max,
But
you
Kate,
couldn't remember if she
as
had
a
brothers or
sister,
sisters.
Yeah.
so you should have.
And now
known
you'll have to
something
live with
was
that
amiss.
forever.
Yeah.
Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
And Max, you pushed her off, so there's you.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh?
Really?
Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Wow. None of those answer the question of why you were on the route.
Yeah.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott
My personal
Yeah,
copy.
yeah.
in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Yeah,
Whatever.
justice.
See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. And they don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll
That you already have
continue this
pre-typed? That's
investigation.
kind of weird.
Oh,
My
wow.
head is
And it's all
killing me.
redacted.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think I can use my power again.
No, I'm good. I kind of like how that all turned out. Oh, she has a deer on her shirt, like the deer she
Well,
chases.
I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further
It's just like a cliche thing people in charge say.
Yeah.
I know this has been a stressful
Maybe it's
day.
just the typical outcome
wish I
in
had
things
the
like
power to
this. So it's
change
not really a
it all for the
cliche
better.
thing. It's just the only thing.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming in.
She has sisters. Man. What does
I
this have
just
to do with the tornado?
Can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight. I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it.
Now I could have listened to the
You're the
diner
only one with
conversation
balls
from the
enough
other
to
point
run
of view
the
because she
route.
jumped anyways.
You're the only one
Yeah,
who cared.
very good point. There was no
Man.
reason to answer
Yeah,
the phone.
I sure made
No.
a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person.
Maybe if you
around.
weren't going to a horrible school.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
Yeah, it's
I'm
weird.
not a big
We've been with
conspiracy
her
guy,
on this journey
I
the whole
went down.
time, and I don't
Nathan
see
did
the
scare me
Rachel
yesterday,
Kate
and Madsen
connection.
was a straight-up dick.
Maybe I'm just dumb.
So, what do you
I
think is
mean,
really happening?
they knew common people, but
What the hell is this?
oh, is there sacrifices needed for the tornado to start?
The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know.
So I looked it up, and you can save Kate.
Oh, wow.
Way to
Yeah.
just dig that one in.
Yeah. And you did not.
No. Okay, I get. So you have weather changing, but like unexpected eclipses, like that'd be the moon
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That one's a bit of a doozy.
Yeah.
July 2017, though, there will be a total solar eclipse visible across pretty much the entire United States.
Nice.
I don't think we'll get totality here. I think we're getting like 90%.
Mm-hmm.
I may actually take some time off work and drive west so I can get real totality.
Like, what would be? How far west would?
A couple 100 miles.
Oh, not that bad.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have to leave the state to go.
Gotcha. Uh-oh. They got beef.
Mhm.
Oh.
Is this a closing montage that I'm seeing right now?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a little sooner than I expected. We're at about 2 hours, right? Yeah. A little under 2 hours.
Oh, man. Next victim.
I wish the facial expressions were just a bit more detailed. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know what he was.
Is he happy about something, or? Who's this guy? We haven't seen him show up yet. Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
it's him.
him.
Oh, that's a tattoo guy.
The Final Fantasy character.
They should have put. Never mind. No, I'll say it. They put the candles in the form of her.
In an outline.
That's
Not
too
cool.
soon.
A good idea.
Too soon. Yeah.
Trying to think. They're on the west coast, so sun is setting.
Sun is setting.
I'm trying to think if the eclipse is moving in the right direction, and I think so.
Other than the moon, the moon moving.
Yeah.
Well, the moon does move. The moon traverses its
Oh.
own length in the sky
I understand,
in
but
relation
like
to the other
to
objects.
align into a an unexpected solar eclipse.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say like moving, like yeah, it does.
I
That's
thought the moon just stood still and we spun.
it
I'm
traverses
joking.
its
I'm
own
joking.
length
Yeah.
every 7 minutes across the sky, and that's in relation to the background stars.
Oh, there's a Kate Porter. Who's the next victim?